Hi, it's Keith from IELTS Speaking Success, and today I'm going to give you 6 ways that you can improve your answers for IELTS Speaking Part 1. And the exciting thing is I'm going to do it using the example of the recent topic, emails. Let's go. So number 1 is know the typical questions that come up in part 1. In part 1, the questions are always about you, the personal questions about things you do, and the same kind of questions always come up. Okay? You're going to get questions in the present, in the past, and in the future about you. Okay? So in the present, often you get, do you like to do DDD? How often do you DDD? Do you prefer A or B? This kind of question always comes up. In the past, it's normally about your childhood. As a child, did you as a child? And in the future, it's usually, how has this changed in the future? How do you think will be different in the future? Okay, so those questions often come up. Let's have a look for the case of emails, what they might look like. So here are 3 questions that have come up for emails. Do you often write emails? Do you prefer to send emails or letters? Do you think in the future emails will replace letters? Okay, those are 3 typical questions. So that's number 1. Number 2, learn essential vocabulary for the topic. And with this, you can look at collocations, for example, emails. With emails, what do? We send an email, you get an email, you spend time on emails. These are all collocations and really good to look at. Look at related vocabulary. So for example, with emails, you have inbox, the typical one, right? My inbox is full. Or I'm tied to my inbox. So it means I'm like connected, I'm tied up, literally tied up. I cannot escape from my inbox. If you spend too much time on emails, then you're tied to your inbox. Look at phrasal verbs. With emails, get back to someone. I'll get back to you, which means I will answer your email. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Copy someone in. So when you send an email and you want to send it to several people or have other people see the email, then you copy them in. I'll copy you in on my email to the boss. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is look at different types of answer. And the first one is the yes, but answer. So if the question is, do you often write emails? Yes, I often send emails to clients and colleagues, but I don't use emails for friends and family. I use Facebook for that. And another example, do you like to send emails? Yeah, it's fast and cheap, but I do worry about spending too much time tied to my inbox. Good, eh? Yes, but very simple. Okay, number 4, different type of answer. Yes, because. Do you often write emails? Yes, I spend a lot of time on emails because I personally find it easier to put things down in writing. I think I can express myself better in writing. What a good answer. So remember, part 1, the answers are short, but you need to develop them. So the yes, because is a really good way to do that. And notice I say, I personally find it easier. You're emphasizing it's about you. The part 1 questions are about you. They're not abstract. I personally find it easier to put things down. Nice phrasal verb. Put things down in writing. To write. Great. Number 5. Another type of answer is the yes example. Yes example. So, do you often write emails? Yes. So take yesterday, for example. I must have sent about 10 emails for work-related stuff. It takes up a lot of my time. Great. Yes example. Notice how I set the example. So take yesterday, for example. Nice. And instead of saying I sent 10 emails, because maybe you're not 100% sure, I must have sent. Must have, must have. I must have sent. I must have sent about 10 emails. Brilliant. Great language. For work-related stuff, things connected with work, work-related stuff. Excellent. Now, for number 6, it's enrich your answer. Enrich, make richer, make it much better. So to enrich your answer, I'm going to show you how to build up step by step. Now, any Tom, Dick or Harry could show you this. And in fact, I'm going to ask Tom, Dick and Harry to show you how to do it. We're going to look at a quick cartoon which will show you their answers and how each person gets the answer slightly better and slightly better, and the kind of language they use to do that. Let's have a look at Tom, Dick and Harry. Do you often write emails, Tom? Yes, I often send emails to clients and colleagues, but I don't use emails for friends and family. I use Facebook for that. Dick, do you often write emails? Yes, absolutely. I tend to spend too much time on emails, contacting clients and colleagues. However, I don't use email to contact friends and family. I prefer to use Facebook for that. Harry, do you often write emails? Gosh, without a doubt. I typically spend way too much time on emails, mainly for contacting clients and colleagues. Mind you, I don't really use email to keep in touch with friends and family. I'd much rather use Facebook for that. So, how do Tom, Dick and Harry answer differently? Well, Dick uses emphasis. Absolutely. Harry is very natural. Gosh, without a doubt. Next, Tom answers the question directly. Often send emails. However, Dick uses a nice synonym. I tend to spend too much time. Harry goes even better, saying I typically spend. Less common but really nice. Notice Harry also uses adverbs. Mainly. Adverbs like mainly, totally, completely can really enrich your answer. Next, you'll notice this is the yes but style of answer. Dick uses a nice synonym, however, as a different connector, and a good collocation to contact friends and family. Harry is even more natural, mind you, and uses a good collocation to keep in touch with friends and family. And finally, Tom uses fairly simple language. Dick uses slightly better, I prefer to use that. And Harry, well, he uses I'd rather, but also adds that emphasis, I'd much rather use Facebook for that. So Harry gives much richer answers overall. So there you have it, some great ways to enrich your answers. So you can use good connectors, collocation, adverbs, emphasis, all great ways to do it. All you need to do now is go and practice. And here's a question for you. Do you often write emails? Go to the comments, tell me your answer. I hoped you found this video useful. If you did, please subscribe over here somewhere and look out for the next part 1 video to look at another topic for the IELTS Speaking Part 1. Take care. Bye-bye.